Section 1. The Great Pantry Paradox. Why your emergency food stinks. Imagine the power's out for days, but your kitchen is filled with the aroma of a hearty chili. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. Now be honest, does your current emergency stash make that possible? Or is it a graveyard of dusty, flavorless rations you'd never eat by choice? We spend time and money prepping, but fill our shelves with food we hope to never touch. When disaster strikes, we're left with a menu of despair, meals that drain morale instead of lifting it. Most prepper pantries are museums of good intentions, ancient beans, expired cans, and food you wouldn't serve on your worst day. We're told to buy food that lasts forever, but nobody mentions it often tastes like cardboard. The result? A mismatched collection of ingredients that don't make real meals. That's not just wasteful, it's demoralizing. Your emergency food shouldn't be a punishment. It should be a working extension of your kitchen, filled with food you actually want to eat. Let's dismantle the museum and build a pantry that's ready for real life, because preparedness should taste as good as any other day. Let's get scientific. Most emergency food storage fails, not from lack of food, but lack of appeal. We treat survival food as a separate, inferior category, freeze-dried bricks and cans we never touch. Your pantry becomes a static display, not a resource. It's like collecting books you never read, impressive but useless until opened. Food is the same. An unopened can is just potential energy. If you won't use it for dinner, it's just clutter. This mindset leads to waste. Food sits, expires, and gets trashed. You waste money, food, and end up no more prepared than before. Renting shelf space to future garbage isn't smart planning. A prepper pantry shouldn't be a sealed vault for the apocalypse. It should be an extension of your kitchen, familiar, tasty, and in regular use. When crisis hits, you don't want to fight with mystery cans or force down powdered eggs. You want food you know and love. Make your pantry a living system, not a forgotten museum. Rotate, use, and enjoy what you store. Because when it matters, you deserve more than just edible. You deserve comfort, you deserve flavor, and you can do so much better. Enough doom and gloom, it's time for a delicious revolution. Let's build a prepper pantry filled with real meals, not just rations. Stock ingredients you already love and use, so you're always ready for a great dinner, blackout or not. Forget survival food. It's just food, some with a longer shelf life. Think about your favorite meals. Break them down into shelf-stable components. Love tacos? Stock canned beans, corn, salsa, and spices. Chicken soup? Canned chicken, broth, pasta, and veggies. Curate your pantry for your family's tastes, not a generic list. This approach means no more culinary orphans, just the building blocks for meals you actually crave. When you need your pantry, it's a source of comfort, not anxiety. Even in tough times, you can gather for a familiar, satisfying meal. This isn't just about calories, it's about feeding your soul. That's the most powerful prep of all. The golden rule: stock what you eat and eat what you stock. I call it the eat it now doctrine. Nothing in your pantry is too precious to use today. If you don't eat it now, you won't want it in a crisis. Buy what you already use and rotate it regularly. Use the 1 for now, 2 for later method. Buy extra during normal shopping and replenish as you go. This keeps your pantry fresh, familiar, and ready for anything. Active, intelligent preparedness is the only kind that works. Now let's shop smart. Build your pantry on real staples, pasta, rice, oats, flour, what you already cook with. For protein, go beyond tuna canned chicken, salmon, ham, and of course, beans. Beans are protein powerhouses, perfect for chili, soups, and salads. Don't forget fats. Rotate oils, keep peanut butter, nuts, and seeds for snacks and richness. Stock a rainbow of canned fruits and veggies, tomatoes, corn, green beans, carrots, and more. Applesauce and canned fruit and juice are great for treats. Try new things. Canned mushrooms, artichokes, roasted peppers. These ingredients turn basic starch and protein into real meals. Your pantry should be strategic, varied, and delicious. Choose foods you'll actually use and keep it interesting. A well-stocked pantry is your foundation for comfort and resilience. Don't settle for bland. Cure it for flavor. Rotate your stock and keep it fresh. Every item should have a purpose and a place in your meals. That's how you build a pantry you'll crave. Smart selection is the secret to a pantry that works. Make every can count. You've built a great pantry. Now keep it fresh with FIFO. First in, first out. Always use the oldest food first. When you buy new groceries, put them at the back and pull older items forward. Organization is key. Use shelves, racks, and clear bins so you can see everything. Label each item with the purchase or expiration date in big, clear numbers. This habit takes minutes but saves money and prevents waste. You'll always have fresh, ready-to-eat food when you need it. Think of it as routine maintenance for your food security. Don't let your pantry stagnate. Keep it moving and ready for action. The FIFO Tango keeps your system strong. The difference between survival and a real meal? Flavor. Stock a robust arsenal of herbs and spices, salt, pepper, Italian blend, chili powder, cumin, garlic, and more. Rotate them so they stay potent. Add flavor boosters, bouillon cubes, soy sauce, Worcestershire, and hot sauce. Vinegars and bottled lemon juice brighten any dish. Don't forget sweeteners, sugar, honey, maple syrup for treats and morale. Keep flavor fats like bacon grease or canned butter for special touches. These small items make a huge impact on taste and morale. A little flavor goes a long way in tough times. Don't skimp. Your taste buds and your family will thank you. Make every meal feel special, no matter what. Food is more than fuel. It's comfort, nostalgia, and normalcy. In stressful times, a familiar meal can be as soothing as a warm blanket. Stock comfort foods, mac and cheese, cookie ingredients, instant coffee, tea, and snacks. Sweets and treats aren't indulgences. They're morale boosters. Crackers, jerky, and drink mixes help keep spirits up. Shared meals reinforce family bonds and stability. Serving a meal people enjoy sends a powerful message. We're okay. We're together. We'll get through this. Stocking comfort foods is an investment in emotional well-being. You're preparing to endure, not just survive. In a crisis, spirit is more valuable than any can of beans. Make your pantry a source of comfort and hope. There you have it. The path to a better pantry is paved with delicious intentions. Build your pantry around the foods your family loves. Forget one-size-fits-all lists. Make it personal. The only rule: you must want to eat everything you store. Adopt the Eat It Now doctrine and the FIFO Tango. Your pantry becomes a living extension of your kitchen, saving money, preventing waste, and providing peace of mind. Start small. Buy a few extra cans, date them, and rotate. Every week, add a little more. It's a marathon, not a sprint. A well-loved pantry is a powerful tool for resilience. It's a promise that, no matter what, you'll have a comforting meal to share. Revolutionize your shelves. Make them practical, sustainable, and delicious, because being prepared should always taste good.